So this is great because everything is alive, nice and hot, warm up your soul. What's up everyone? This is Yakub, aka Kuba from Sustainability Starts Within, and today we are having some fun in the kitchen. So, we are going to make this warm latte drink, a date latte, and this is in an attempt to get off of coffee. This is a good transition from coffee. I personally have not been drinking coffee for the last couple of months, but I know sometimes I get into that habit and then I can feel that it's not good. It's not a good source. It's not really energy because it burns my adrenals and actually uses my own body's energy to produce a false seeming energy, and then you crash. So I've been doing a lot of matcha lattes, and I've been going to places to get them, ideally juice bars where they get cold pressed ingredients and healthy ingredients. But you know, sometimes I end up at work and I end up going to Starbucks to get the matcha latte, and I don't really like that because I know that it's probably not the healthiest ingredients that they have, or the most pure or natural. But I'm also trying to wean off too much fat, especially in the morning, so like the almond milks are pretty heavy. So what I got here is just a few simple ingredients. Basically you need some dates, and you need some cinnamon, and you need hot water. So I just put this in the kettle and turned it on to boil, but I did not go all the way to boil. I just let it heat up. Some raw vegan friends use a thermometer to measure the temperature to make sure it doesn't pass a certain amount, like 118 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. And yeah, some people have kettles that have built-in temperatures. I know my homie Peaceful Steve has that. But I'm just a little bit ghetto at this time, and I'm working with what I got, and I'm just letting it warm up without overheating. So for my version of this, I am going to, you basically blend the dates with the cinnamon and hot water, and also you can add some ginger, but I do not have no ginger, so I will just be working with what I have. And since I am used to the matcha lattes lately, some matcha green tea powder. So this is still technically a caffeine, but it's not as harsh as coffee. So I just use a little teaspoon. They usually put 2 teaspoons in formulas and ingredients and stuff, but I feel that's too strong and it overpowers. And I'm also going to use a tiny bit of cocoa powder. Some people pronounce it cacao in North America. And that is also kind of stimulating, but I get the cold pressed. Make sure it says raw or cold pressed if you're a living foodist or a raw foodist. I'm a raw foodist. I like to keep everything alive and raw and freshly pressed or cold pressed as best as I can. And I remember one time I went to Miami to hang out with Miami Fruit, and I would actually have the raw cocoa straight up from the fruit, the cacao fruit that they had, and I used it to get off coffee. I would put it in my smoothies or just straight up crunch it, and I love it. I really love the cocoa, the cacao fruit. Definitely check out Miami Fruit for their beautiful fruits. They're now shipping to Canada, by the way. Discount code KUBA. So first I'm going to cut up the dates. So we have 5 dates here. You gotta de-pit them, obviously. And this is a very simple way to start the day. For me, I've been working construction full time, and before that I have not been drinking even really lattes. I've been at the Woodstock Fruit Festival hanging out with my fruit friends, and I've been at the sugarcane station, and we were just drinking sugarcane juice and having ginger shots, and that's how we start our day. But I think when I'm working full time, especially construction, it's just something in my mind that tells me that I need like a warm coffee type drink for energy. But I know it's not true, and I'm transitioning into the teas. We got the nettle leaf, the mullein, the lemon balm, in here and some hibiscus to make it a little fruity. So I'm transitioning into that, but this will be a little warm drink with this one as well. And this is the true energy, the juice right here. We got nectarine, apple, and orange. So next I will add a teaspoon of matcha powder. This is a big bag of cocoa. It'll last me a while. But also a teaspoon of cocoa. It's been kind of my weakness, but it's been a great way to keep off of the coffee. Now this is optional. You don't need to add it. It'll still be good without it. And you don't even need the matcha if you don't want any caffeine. And just add some ginger. Ginger is a nice natural blood stimulant. And then some cinnamon. You don't even need the ginger. You could just do dates, cinnamon, and hot water. Hopefully it didn't get too hot. And have a nice warm drink, you know. And we put the lid on and blend. Bam, that's it. Super simple. You no need to strain or nothing. Just get your travel mug or whatever you drink your lattes out of and pour. And now we got this hot date latte so that I could take on my way to work right now. It's about 8 a.m. I start at 9. And this is to your health. Let's give it a taste test. Oh my god, that's yummy. That's so perfect. I don't know why I need to use almond milks, and you know it always costs a lot of money to buy those almond milks. I buy as natural as I can. Yeah, natural for sure. But unfortunately often pasteurized unless I make it myself, which I often don't put the time in. So this is great because everything is alive, nice and hot. Warm up your soul and hope that inspires you to keep your health natural and to take care of your energy in a natural way without needing coffee and strong stimulants. So just like a little bit of matcha, a little bit of cocoa, but not too much. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this latte. It's really delicious. I'm stoked to drink it. And take care of yourself, take care of your health. It's your only wealth. And much love.